What's up, professional? Sparks here, and as you guys have known, I've been gone for quite a while because I've been very busy, so I don't really have enough time to do this kind of stuff every day, like making new jobs and highlights and stuff. But I came on this morning, and there was 2 new cars for Benny's Auto Works, and this is the first one. They gave us the Banshee 900R. As you could just see, that was a lot of money. It was 500 something grand just to upgrade it to rally capabilities. You can change the front bumpers. I think that one is absolutely horrifying. That looks just insanely ridiculous, and I would never ever put that on my car. But I'm going to go with the drift bumper. You've got engine upgrades, of course, which are definitely different now because now you can change the engine block, you can change the struts, you can change a whole bunch of interior stuff like by itself. So now you can change the dashboard and the car seats and the roll cage and all that stuff yourself. So you can see I'm changing the strut that goes over the engine to brace the car together, which is kind of weird that they gave us a painted or a sticker bombed one, but I don't believe this car can be sticker bombed, unlike the other one where I do believe you can sticker bomb the Sultan, but it just looks weird because it's not complete sticker bomb like it should be. And new exhaust pipes, no explosives. You can change the fenders, you get a riveted fender, get a non-riveted fender, try to make it look like it's either a rally car or a stock version from the store. But as you can see, you can change all the hoods. I thought that was very strange. I decided I was going to go with the side cut intake pipes because I thought that looked pretty cool for an air intake. Then, of course, I'm going to go with the truck horn just because it's cheap and I like being loud. Of course, the regular ornaments, I'm just going to go with the Grim Reaper, of course, like I always do. You can change the interior dashboard to basically stock or to look like a custom rally slash super interior. You can change the door skins like right there, as you can see, but it didn't come out right the way I did it, so I ended up having to go back and change it. Same with the seats. You have a bunch of different colored seat belts, but they only match depending on what color you decide to go with the car. Change the steering wheel. I thought it was really weird how it's got like the Xbox buttons on the frame there. You can see the green, the yellow, the blue, and the red, even though it's not really the case for the controller I have. But for the regular controllers, yeah, I thought that was weird that they put that on the actual steering wheel because it makes no sense because you're not going to sit there and freaking press the buttons on the steering wheel as you're driving. But then change the dials, the light color in the dials, all that sort of happy stuff. I went for orange. Lights, of course, headlights, gotta get the xenon, neon kit. Sometimes I do it, but I usually wait till after I'm done with the video for that because it's kind of expensive. You can change all the liveries, of course. I'm going to go through all of these. Some of them are rather bland. Some of them stick out pretty well. Others that I would never put on my car, like that one. That bright, horrid blue would never, ever see the light of day on my vehicle. But as you can see, I went with this regular Banshee red, just stickered, like rally style. Put my custom license plate on it because I finally got a phone that could actually do that sort of stuff. And respray, obviously, got to change things around. And metallic. Yep. Go to, I believe I'm going to do a red. Alright, yep. Let's see, Formula Red. Yep. Formula Red with a pearlescent of wine red, candy red, hot pink, candy red. Okay, yeah, candy red. Secondary color, got to change it. It just doesn't look right. The chrome, just to show off that it is just a stripe and a couple pieces on the side that don't really matter that much. But I'm going to go with a regular black stripe with the pearlescent red on top so it'll shine through so you can actually see the camo but not like get completely blinded by how much is there. And I didn't want a complete camo, I wanted to slightly split it off in the middle. But as you can see, the inner doors now, they look like garbage. The seats that I originally put in, they don't match anymore because of the freaking green seat belts, so I'm going to change those in a second. As these two cars, it required a lot of changing around because stuff just didn't look right to me. So there we go. Switch it to a black interior. That way it's just got the red trim. That way it's nice and separated. It doesn't look all complete red because I don't like everything to look the same color. This was one of the rare vehicles I thought actually looked better without a hood, without a roof. So I took that off, but then I realized, oh crap, my seatbelts are green and that looks like poopy. So went through, changed those to the red seatbelt, obviously. There we go. The steering wheel stuff already done. Now we go to skirts. They got quite a few of them, but only one of them really stuck out to me. The other ones kind of looked like they blended in or just messed up the side of the car. So, with this one, slight carbon, but still could see all the camo. I think it is so stupid how Rockstar keeps giving us spoilers on top of spoilers. If you're going to give us a spoiler, please take off the original on the trunk, because it just looks so stupid when you have 2 to 3 spoilers on your car. As you can see, you can change the stripes, you can change the carbon trunk. I didn't want to do any of that. I liked the red. I just smoothed out the back end. I wasn't really a big fan of the original spoiler on it, so I just gave it a nice smooth look to it. Gotta get the turbo, gotta change the wheels, and then of course is window. So after that, I will be going outside and going on a little test drive for you guys, so I will be quiet for that so you guys can actually hear the car and listen to it and all that sort of happy fun stuff. But for some reason, Rockstar, they told me this car was a sport car, and then when you go to drive it, it is a supercar. So again, Rockstar has no idea what the hell they're talking about, so they need to fix that. But like I said, the car's pretty nice. If you got the money, I'd say probably get it, but it's definitely not as fast as I was hoping. So be in for a little bit of a letdown in a minute, because it's definitely, I think the high speed was like 140, and that's just nothing compared to some of the cars I want. So I will leave this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button or comment with any ideas that you have, or sub to my channel if you want to see more random custom option tests like this, or random highlights or jobs whenever I get a chance to make them and put up a video on them. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.